Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Brogan and I don't know how you found me, but thank you so much for joining me here on this video. So today's look I'm going to show you is just like a minimalistic, like summery makeup if you want to call it that. It's pretty late in the year to be doing a summery tutorial, but I would wear makeup like this all year. I'm just focusing on like glowy skin and minimal makeup. You could literally do this in 5 minutes if I wasn't sitting talking to you guys. A bit of a break from like the intense tutorials that I've been doing, like with the false lashes and everything, because I know that's not a reality for everyone. It's certainly not a reality for me. I don't wear that every day at all. I'm more likely to go for something like this every day. Love it if you could subscribe to my channel. There is a little button around here somewhere. If you click that, that'll be you subscribed and you'll be here to see more of my videos. I've got a video coming up using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab, so if you want to see that then make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're here for it. I have got a giveaway going on at the minute and it ends on the 2nd of August, so if you're quick then you can get back and enter that. I will leave a link to that down below and you can get be able the chance of winning one of the Modern Renaissance palettes from Anastasia. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see how to get this look then just stay tuned. I'm going to start with my skin because that's going to be the main focus on this look. If anyone's got any holidays coming up in August or September, or to be honest just even when you're here, it's just a really nice glowy bronzy makeup look that I'm going to show you. I'm going to go in with my favourite optical illusion primer from Urban Decay, and I'm going to just pop this just this much, so I'm not taking very much at all, and I'm just going to pop this just in my pore area. So this next step might seem a bit excessive and a bit like weird, but I'm going to take my NARS Copacabana Illuminator, so just any like liquid highlighter that you've got, and this is going all over the face. So I used to do this quite a lot actually, and I used to do it in my videos as well, but I'm not sure why. This is the Ego Tools blending and bronzing brush. It's just like a big massive dual fibre brush, and I've just picked up some of that highlighter on there, and I'm going to start by putting it on the tops of my cheekbones, but then I'm just really going to blend it everywhere. So just look at that like glow that gives you. I think that looks really pretty. The foundation I'm going to use is the MAC Face and Body. This is in the colour C2 and it matches me when I've got a fake tan. So I'm going to shake it up, and I'm going to use this on a brush today. Normally I just use a beauty blender, but this foundation is so watery that it's probably better just to use a brush because your beauty blender will literally just suck up the whole thing. So I'm going to start with this much, not too much. I'm going to take one dab on this Tarte brush that I got with the Maneater collection, and I'm going to just dot that up on my chin and on my cheek and buff into the skin. So the more you like buff this foundation in, the more coverage you get. And then I'm just going to go over with my beauty blender just to pick up any excess. So what that's done is just sort of matched up my face with my neck and just kept that glow there. And for concealer I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape just because it is my favourite. So I'm going to put a couple dots under my eyes, and then I'm going to just cover up because I've got a few blemishes at the minute, and just sort of lightly highlight with that as well. So even though I am trying to be glowy and like dewy in this look, I'm still going to set certain areas of my face. So I'm just going to go in with the Stay Matte powder from Rimmel because this does keep me matte, but like it doesn't like make my skin look flat. It still gives me a little bit of a glow. I'm going to go in with that right under my eyes and just tap in it, don't swipe or anything. Basically just the centre of my face, so under my eyes, my nose and like around about here. Cream bronzer I'm going to use is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I've had this for years and I've literally hardly made a dent in it. You can see there's a little bit of a dip, but like this will last you a lifetime. I got this for my 19th birthday, so I've had it for 2 years. I've taken this on a Makeup Geek rounded blush brush, and I'm going to start just at the back of the cheekbones here and blending that forward and up. So I'm not trying to contour with this because it is far too orange. I'm just bronzing with it, so I know it looks scary right now, but just wait until it's all blended out. And this does blend so nicely, which is really good, because that's what's kind of intimidating about cream bronzers, is you think like it's going to be so dark and so in your face when you put it on, As you can see, that blended out just looks like so pretty and so like sun-kissed rather than looking like a big orange blob. Well, maybe it does to some people, but I quite like it. Set that bronzer in place. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion because it is more of like a lightweight buildable bronzer. I'm going to take that in a big fluffy R7 brush from Morphe. Then I'm going to just start up here and just like blend over those areas. On top of that, I'm going to put a little bit of blush on just to bring back some colour to the face, because obviously when you are in the sun you get like a little bit of a burn, you burn. So I'm going to just take that on a Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to take Milani Luminoso, which is like a peachy glowy blush, which I actually love this blusher, which you can really tell because I use it in every single video. So I'm going to pop that on the apples first and then really bring it back into that bronzer. What I'm going to do for my eyebrows is I'm not going to do anything big. I'm just going to brush them through because I do tint my eyebrows. So I don't really need to do much to them. It's just like these little sparse areas underneath is where I'm going to fill them in with Becca Opal, and this is the wee mini that I'm talking about. You can get it on Cult Beauty. I'll try and link it below if I can find it. I did get this quite a while ago, but it's lasted me ages. Really good value for your money. So I'm taking that on a Morphe M510 as always, and this is the thing that's really going to take it to like next level. So obviously you don't have to glow, like you don't have to put on this much highlighter, but this is like my favourite part of makeup, and especially when you're in the sun and on a holiday, like I really love the look of really highlighted skin. So I'm going to take it under my eyebrow, up on top of my temple, on my forehead. I feel like that's enough. So I'm going to go back and just blend everything together with that bronzer brush just to make sure there's not any harsh lines. I'm going to take this NYX Dewy Finish Spray just because it's what I've got here. My MAC Fix Plus has ran out. I would use that if I had it. And then for lips, I'm not going to line them or anything. I'm going to take this Lancome Juicy Shaker. This is in the colour Grapefruit. And you really have to shake these up. So it looks like a little nipple. And you just sort of, I'm going to dab the most pigmented part on the inside of my lip. And that just gives you like this really pretty like peachy colour, but it's not too much on your lips. I personally would just curl my eyelashes with this look and not bother putting on any mascara. So that's what I'm going to do. So personally I would just leave it like that, but obviously if you want to go on and add lashes and mascara and everything, then that's completely up to you. But for me, this would be the finished look. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know it is a bit late in the summer to be doing like a glowy summery tutorial, but I would wear makeup like this all year round. It doesn't really just have to be on holiday or in summer. I just wanted to show you how I like to get really glowy skin and like minimalistic makeup. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you've not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.